Once there was a man named Alex who loved bikes. He had been saving money for years to buy his favorite bike. One day, he finally had enough money, and he was on his way to the shop. As he was passing by a university, he saw a young kid sitting on the sidewalk, crying and holding a backpack. Alex felt sorry for him and decided to stop and ask him what was wrong. He stopped and asked the kid, "Are you okay?" "What happened?" The kid said, "I'm not okay. I've been waiting for this day for years. I've saved every penny to be admitted to this university. I even put all my family's savings at risk, as I knew this would be a great start for my career, and one day I would be able to pay them back. But just before it started, a thief stole all my money and left me nothing. Today I have lost everything and I have nothing." Alex felt a pang of compassion for the kid. He knew how hard it was to save money and how important education was. He decided to do something. Alex took out his wallet and said, "Here, take this. That's all I have. Use it to pay for your admission and your expenses. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine." Kid was shocked and said, "What? No, I can't take this. This is too much. You don't even know me. Why are you doing this?" Alex replied, "Because I know how you feel. I've been there too. I've worked hard and saved for years to buy my dream bike. But I can always buy another bike. You can't miss this opportunity. Education is more important than anything." The kid was in tears and said, "I don't know how to thank you. You are an angel. How can I ever repay you?" Alex replied, "You don't owe me anything. But if you really want to pay me back, here's what you do. The next time you see someone in need, you help that person and just think of me. That's all I ask." The kid said, "I promise. I will do that. Thank you so much." Alex replied, "You're welcome. Now go and make your dreams come true." Alex watched the kid run towards the university with a smile on his face. He felt a warm feeling in his heart. He had just given up his dream bike, but he had gained something more valuable. He had made a difference in someone's life. A few years later, the kid graduated and started a business. He became very successful and wealthy. He owned a restaurant and he used to visit it frequently. One day, he went there and saw a waitress who was pregnant and still working. He realized how hard her life was and that she had to work in this condition. He decided to help her. The man said, "Excuse me, miss, can I talk to you for a minute?" Waitress said, "Sure, sir. What can I do for you?" The man, giving her an envelope. "This is for you. You don't need to come to work for 3 months. You have paid leaves, and this is a little amount of money to help you in this hour of need." Waitress was shocked and said, "What? Sir, I can't accept this. This is too generous. Why are you doing this?" Man said, "Because I know how you feel. I've been there too. Someone helped me once when I was in a similar situation. He gave me a chance to pursue my education and my dreams. He asked me to help someone else in need and think of him. That's what I'm doing." Waitress, "I don't know how to thank you. You are an angel. How can I ever repay you?" Man replied, "You don't owe me anything. But if you really want to pay me back, here's what you do. Don't let this chain of love end with you. Keep helping whoever asks you for help. That's all I ask." Waitress replied, "I promise. I will do that. Thank you so much." Man said, "You're welcome. Now go and take care of yourself and your baby." The man watched the waitress leave with tears of joy in her eyes. He felt a warm feeling in his heart. He had just given up some of his money, but he had gained something more valuable. He had continued the chain of love that had started with Alex. That night, the waitress came home from work and went to bed. She was thinking about the money and what the man had said. How could he know how much she and her husband needed it? With the baby due next month, it was going to be hard. She knew how worried her husband was, and as he lay sleeping next to her, she gave him a soft kiss and whispered soft and low, "Everything's going to be all right. I love you, Alex." Yes, you heard it right. Her husband's name was Alex. He was the same Alex who had helped the kid years ago. He had never told his wife about his act of kindness. He had never bought his dream bike. He had married the waitress and they had been struggling to make ends meet. He had no idea that the kid he had helped was now a successful businessman and the owner of the restaurant where his wife worked. He had no idea that his kindness had come back to him in a full circle. This is the end of the story. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something from it. The moral of the story is that kindness never goes unrewarded. What goes around comes around. If you help someone in need, you will be helped in return. If you start a chain of love, you will be part of it. So don't hesitate to help others. You never know how your kindness can change someone's life and your own. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories.